This will be an incredible tour. We are behind the scenes at a very special property, and we'll be featuring stuff you have never seen before. You don't want to miss this. We are inside the house right now, and this is where the story begins. About 20 years ago, the homeowners came to us for this custom design, and they wanted to make sure to incorporate a space for featuring their motorcycle collection. Now, you motorheads out there will appreciate what I've got behind me. We've got Jeff Ward's 85 Works Edition Kawasaki, Jeremy McGrath's 96 CR250, and Chad Reed's 2015 Kawasaki 450. Now, this motorcycle collection grew, and as it evolved, the homeowners reached out to us and they said, we need more space. Not only do we want to be able to feature more of the bikes, but we also want a great space for entertaining, which is why today we're bringing you an incredible behind-the-scenes feature of the Pool Pub. The exterior has many striking design features. At first glance, we see a great combination of log and stone. The window in the upper gable is an attention grabber. Take a look at the log finish and the way that was all detailed out. Now, it also serves a great purpose. It brings in great light into that space. This covered porch features two structural turkey track trusses with steel plates attaching them all together. Not only is it structural, but it also serves a great opportunity for bringing multiple tables together because we can span this whole distance. And then this great large structure, it also provides great shade as the sun is setting in the evening. With two large patio doors, we can open those both up and not only provide terrific airflow, but it also makes this a continuation of the interior space. There's a lot to see in there, but before we do, let's touch on a few of these details. Take a look at the hand peeling on this log siding. Each one of these pieces is unique and custom peeled. The sizing of the siding matches the trim that we have around the doors and windows, as well as the vertical log corners. We've used river rock as the wainscoting on the exterior here that ties into the original home structure. And then we've also carried that through with the concrete piers that have been poured to support this structural column. There is right around the corner a greenhouse. Now, we're toward the end of the season right now, so it's also a perfect location to be storing the pool toys, which is what's in there at the moment. Let's head inside. There is still so much more to see. I think you're gonna love it, and you're gonna see that there has been a divergence of the style that we've seen on the exterior. This space has a very distinctive style. Most people really appreciate the barrel vault timber trusses that we have above me. It's very rare that you ever see trusses like this. Not only are they incredibly ornate, but you also need a pretty large space to be able to hold the intricacies of this design. Combining the timber elements with this reclaimed brick brings it all together for a great ambiance in this space. The textures and the finishes play a very strong role when you're incorporating an outdoor living space, because you want it to be weather resistant. You want to be able to handle the wear and tear of not only having a lot of people in here, but also when the kids are coming in from the pool and they haven't quite dried off yet, you want to make sure that you have a waterproof floor. This is something that looks like it's reclaimed wood, but in fact, it is a tile planking. These planks are extra large, something that can be easily achieved on new construction because you're going to have a very flat concrete surface. Furniture is an important consideration for a pool house. Imagine the grandkids have come in from swimming all day and they sit down on these chairs. This is water resistant, so not only will it be easy to keep dry, but it'll still stay looking good for a lifetime. While the kids may run to the couches first, pretty much everyone else is gonna run to this incredible bar. This is an incredible masterpiece. All of this cabinetry design was done at Golden Eagle Log and Timber Homes by interior and exterior designers, and this was all provided by Golden Eagle as well. It's more of an heirloom piece, and that's something that the homeowners absolutely wanted. This is an additional gathering space. We can have up to 8 people seated. You could probably have about another 8 people standing behind the bar here. So it's really a great place to bring everyone together. We've got a great collection back here, reflective mirrors. You can have the game on. Above the TV, we've got a beautiful arch. That same arch continues above each of the glass enclosures. We also see that on the gable window above us. You'll see all these arches because of the barrel vault that we have in these timber trusses. And how perfect is that? We've got this natural light pouring in right through that KTM 252 stroke. This is the wall of KTMs over here, but there's no favoritism. We've got a Honda up here. We've got a Yamaha 125. We also have an 82 restored Suzuki. This is beautiful. Now, it doesn't have to be motorcycles that you're featuring. If you're a big game hunter, you could have plenty of mounts right around here. Really anything that your interests and hobbies are is something that can be showcased. Now, even if it's not summertime and the pool's not open, this is still a terrific gathering space. We have a wood-burning fireplace right behind us. As the snowflakes are falling outside, you'll still want to be in here. With so many large features in this room, it's easy to overlook some of the small details. Like right behind these wall sconces, we see some stepped stone, and that all leads to what would appear to be a structural support for a 4x8 timber. So that hewn timber is now a great display area for all these trophies. And there are nearly boundless trophies in this room. It just seems like it goes on. And so do those details. So we also see the continue of the arch. Now, what I didn't point out before is that there's a barrel vault in each of these cases. It's a very beautiful detail. A 2-panel planked with an arch top on that door. Take a look at the hardware and the straps on this. Now, metalwork, let's talk about that for a second. Head into the bar, you gotta see the ceiling. Oftentimes when you see something that looks like copper, it really just has a copper penny finish, but this is real copper. The homeowners wanted to make sure that you actually saw the patina as it aged over time. And that beautiful green is starting to show through, adding just some more character and style to this space. The edge of this countertop is a beautiful detail, and I also love how now we've also separated the drink rail from the rest of the top. And take a look at this. This is a Sub-Zero refrigerator. Those are 32 inches tall when they're under the counter. We've actually added a platform to raise that up. Continuing the copper, we have a copper sink right over here. There's a lot of charm at that Old English pub, and the charm continues. Let's head into the water closet. We've got a great detail right up there. And there is some humor in this bathroom. So take a look at this. Comment below if you know what that reference is from. And beyond the humor, there is a lot of beauty and charm in this space. And take a look at this little ledge that we have, rather than just one tall wall full of all this tile. It's great to have this ledge for just additional styling and even the black border. Of course, a beautiful pedestal sink. You don't need any cabinet storage below when you've got a great big linen cabinet like this. A custom wine X, which is perfect for all the beach towels. This is a pretty big bathroom. We have a shower over here, a semi-private toilet area, and of course, this tile is an eye catcher. So as this door is left open and you're able to see into this space, you're admiring the beauty that is beyond this door. As I come back into this space, I realize there's so much to overlook. Take a look at that foot rail. It continues with a theme of authenticity. We also have 4-inch recessed lights in the soffits here, providing a very balanced light. And take a look at this detailing. So all this is provided by the cabinet designers at Golden Eagle. Comment below, let us know what are your favorite features of today's tour. And while you're there, take a look at the description. We've got a link to the client's primary home. You're gonna wanna see that.